Hello, you two. This is PS Man here. Well, you know my catchphrase. It's been a while already. It's been a while. I haven't made my PlayStation 3 update and also my DVD update and game update instead. But, well, definitely I got a lot of pictures of being taken care of it instead. Just like on Facebook, on YouTube, anything like that, but whatever. Well, let's begin about these couple of weeks already. Well, it's been a crazy week because I've been dating ever since already. Oh yeah, like my girlfriend. And also I don't want to mention her name on YouTube or anything like that. Yeah. And also the relationship is going well instead. We've been going out. Oh yeah. And we celebrate Valentine's Day. It was beautiful instead. Well, because I was kind of busy on dating instead of buying movies instead. That's all I've been doing lately, people. You know? Sometimes a girlfriend's more expensive than buying video games, all this collection right here in my background instead. This is why I do my videos on my background already. Like my DVD update. And I also do sometimes game tips too to help you how to see some tricks and secrets too. Well, let's begin to finish my DVD and game update instead. Well, first I want to show you my game update already. Well, the first I got is the one from PlayStation Move is like on PlayStation 3 is Angry Birds Trilogy. Well, this is most basically on the kids game instead. But have you ever experienced how to play this game? Just like knocking things like blocks, glass, and also bricks and wood instead. And also it does have great things like great story mode and trophies, and also just a one-player mode. Tell me about it. And also it can be played as like Survivor Wireless instead. I seen that, and the iPad too. They were playing Angry Birds too. My girlfriend does play this instead. Well, that's her life, but definitely she's like more than a kids game instead of a grown ass man instead. Well, whatever. Well, let's begin on the second PlayStation 3. It's called Sly Cooper, Traveling in Time. Well, this is like the fourth Sly Cooper game ever. You seen the collection of the Sly Cooper on PlayStation 3, and it came out already from last year already. Well, most obvious like this. This is how the Sly Cooper family is like, disappearing in time instead, and also Sly Cooper and their buddies are just stopping instead to travel all around in time for the Sly Cooper family instead. Yeah, I've seen this before, but Constable. Well, it's not Constable Lena. It's like the ex-girlfriend of this cop instead, right here. Yeah, because Sly Cooper does go back to his old ways instead. Because I've been a Sly Cooper fan ever since on the PlayStation 3 consoles instead. Yeah, might be the fourth one ever instead, people. Yeah, this is a lot of fun to play with, but it'll be on 3D instead. Awesome game, isn't it? Well, let's move on. Now I'm about to show you movies already. This is a little bit weird. This is like, have you seen the movie Abraham Lincoln, the Vampire Hunter? Now, how about we see Abraham Lincoln versus the zombies instead? Well, pretty weird how he fights zombies, vampires, and werewolves. I had never seen Abraham Lincoln fight against a swarm of zombies before. This never happened before. Yeah, most movies are just like these gimmicks instead. And And also, you can put like anything like this to kill anything as monsters, or anything like making this up instead. Well, I seen the movie before of Abraham Lincoln the Vampire Hunter, but never seen this how he versus zombies before. Well, just watch it for yourself instead, people. Well, another Blu-ray edition is the Batman the movie. This is from the one from Adam West instead, the Adam West series of the original Batman movie from the 1960s. Yeah, from the classic Batmobile, Batman and Robin. Oh yes, this is like the classic one. I seen this kid from Adam West before. Oh yeah, from the classic edition already. But Adam West is still alive. I seen Adam West before on Comic-Con Miami before. Yeah. He came in Miami before, and I took the picture of the Batmobile, the classic Batmobile too. But pretty awesome movie. It came on the Blu-ray edition. Well, this is another one, but I couldn't take the price out of this one. This is called Rise of the Zombie. You recognize this guy from Machete? Yeah. This is gonna be this guy versus all the swarm of zombies instead from the zombie apocalypse. Well, I'm just not gonna ruin anything about this movie, but watch it for yourself. Almost getting there. 2 more to go. Well, for the Blu-ray edition and DVD combo packs, called Bullying instead. This is like the basic documentary what's going on middle schools and high schools, how people are dealing with bullies in the 21st century before. Well, I heard about on YouTube like cyberbully, bullies and normals in schools, how people were teased, and also I heard about that they were almost committing themselves suicide before. Yeah. And things like turning things around, and another thing, that this also seems to learn how bullies are just thing of the past instead, and this is the present already, and everything will be changing forever. Yeah, it's kind of obvious, like you know how we grew up to have bullies back then before teasing us or anything like that, just like we couldn't make any sense of how we talked about. Well, it depends, like, you know, we deal bullies back then, but now we deal bullies now instead. It's time for a change for schools and everything instead. Well, this is an awesome movie. I waited for this, but I'm glad I got it already, people. One more Blu-ray edition, Silent Hills Revolution. Well, came on DVD already. I did see this on theaters before. You seen that? Like, I did a video like I was gonna watch Silent Hills Revelation, but they couldn't name Silent Hill 2 the movie instead. Like, this is basic between Silent Hill 3 and Silent Hill 4. Yeah, and also I heard about it, they're gonna make a third Silent Hill movie about it. Like, it's gonna mix up between 5 or 6 instead. But I'm not sure because it has involved against Heather instead from Silent Hill 3. You play all the Silent Hill games, haven't you? I ain't gonna explain that instead. And the last one, it's not a Blu-ray edition, it's a DVD edition called Paranormal Activity 4. Yeah, this is the 4th Paranormal Activity, but people would think it might scare you in Halloween before, but it won't scare us instead. Because you seen the first one, it did scare of audience around the world instead. You think that was real, but think again, it wasn't that real instead. All this is made up. But I remember this girl before when she did of that dog from the Adventures of Winn-Dixie or something. Yeah, and the race from Witcher Mountain instead. I seen this before. I seen this girl before. Look how grown she is. A little bit sexy, but pretty good. I hope she gets turned to 21 when I can hook her up instead. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Well, folks, that's it for my DVD and game update. I'm doing this one, and I'm about to do it on February already. Well, it was fun for Valentine's Day. I've been dating for my girlfriend instead. And also pretty amazing, and she loved it. And also, it was romantic when I kissed her instead. Well, everyone, this is PS Man here signing out. And also, have a wonderful day, and thank you for all, everyone, for all my subscribers, okay? Take care now.